6 Nefertari Jr. Nefertari is the name of a Egyptian queen, so I guess she is saying she is the daughter of an Egyptian queen. She lives in Atlanta, influencer of femininity for Black women, author, creator, Black love advocate. She has a podcast called African and American. She has 142,000 followers. Her real name is Chelsea Nelson. I am the creator of Goddis brand, blogger, and femininity influencer. Okay. Her podcast is called African and American. She also has a book called The Black Woman's Ultimate Guide to Redeeming Femininity. Six the Goddess, wannabe Instagram model / relationship guru, aka the gatekeeper of femininity. First of all, I must say this woman is absolutely gorgeous. She's very tall and statuesque. She definitely looks like she needs to be modeling for somebody. She needs to be on somebody's runway because she is gorgeous. She don't need to be on Instagram modeling for free. Somebody needs to be paying her big bucks to model for them because, oh my God, like when you look at her, you definitely feel like you are looking at a goddess, honey. Six the Goddess reminds me of Iman in the video, Remember the Time with Michael Jackson. Whenever I look at her, she always reminds me of Iman for some reason. Maybe it's the skin tone, it's the height, it's the beauty, but yeah. Okay, Six the Goddess also has a YouTube channel where she gives Black women advice. And her overall message to Black women is basically get a man, do whatever you gotta do to get a man, keep a man. If you don't have a man, stop what you are doing at once, go find a man. Put all of your energy towards finding a man because you are not complete without one. You are a woman and you need a man by your side to validate you. Period. Now see, my problem with Six the Goddess is it's the hypocrisy for me. Why would you tell your followers to chase men while you out here chasing a bag? You got a man, but you chasing a bag. You ain't worrying about your man. You out here posting thirst trap photos on Instagram constantly. You ain't chasing no men. You chasing a bag. See, you tell your followers to chase men because you want them to be beneath you. While you getting your money together, they losing. While you winning. Now see, women like Six the Goddess know that a woman being with the wrong man would be her biggest downfall. That's why she didn't marry her man. You know, she was too busy chasing the bag. She didn't marry him because she knew she was just using that man until something better came along anyway. He seemed like, he was a stand-up guy, but it looks like he didn't make enough money for her. It seemed like she wanted so much more than what he had to offer. And he probably peeped game and, realized that he was just being used until she got the attention of a man with more money. So, their relationship ended or whatever. You see, narcissists like Six the Goddess and her big sis, Kevin Samuels, are the worst. A narcissist is just a very convincing liar. Six the Goddess is like a wolf in sheep's clothing. She's the type of woman that will set you up with a man that she know ain't shit. And, at the end of the day, when you going through it, she'll be like, girl, I ain't even know he was like that. She's the type of woman that will plot on your downfall while the whole time pretending to be your friend. Listen, I think this woman is very smart and has so much potential, but to mislead other Black women is just not the way, sis. There's a better way to get the bag than to throw other women under the bus and give them bad advice on purpose because they looking for somebody to look up to. And this is Six the Goddess making fun of baby mamas, knowing good and well she is a baby mama. You see, this is what I'm talking about, narcissists. Now, she knows she a baby mama. So why are you talking down on baby mamas and baby daddies when you know you have a baby daddy. Make it make sense. It's not just hair. This is her. She did a video talking about telling women to stop wearing wigs because their daughters are looking up to them. But the whole time, you go on Instagram with weave in your head. Now, why you gonna tell your followers not to wear wigs, but you gonna go put weave in your head? Because you know a woman with weave and makeup can get out there and compete where a woman that's just wearing her natural hair and no makeup can't compete. A natural woman cannot compete with a made-up woman, and she knows that, which is why she keep a beat face, she keep her hair done, she keep weave and wigs and, you know, extensions in her head, but she make a video telling her followers not to do it. But she doing what she gotta do to compete. This is what I don't like. That she did caping for her partner in crime, Kevin Samuels, agreeing with his video and everything that he stand for. We're gonna talk more about that later in this video. This is a picture of her and her then fiance and her son. What a beautiful family. I mean, they really made a beautiful couple. Too bad, you know, she couldn't, I guess, settle for what he had to offer. She feel like she deserved more, she want more, and, you know, I guess she gonna keep putting herself out there until she get more. I'm not mad at her for that, but stop telling other women to settle when you refuse to settle. You had a good man, but he wasn't good enough, apparently. Kevin Samuels, image consultant, influencer, lifestyle coach, has over 1 million followers. He's also known as Miss Samuels, aka Kevinisha, aka King Dusty, aka Lord and Savior of Dusty Men all over the world. This is Kevin in high school. I believe he was a cheerleader. Kevin is a twice divorced deadbeat dad, and oh yes, he's also a ex-con, which doesn't surprise me since he's conning those dusties out their money. That's why he don't want them with no women, because he know they ain't gonna have no money to donate to him on his lives. When he be on there talking about get these likes up, come on, let's get these donations up. Kevin Samuels to sue DJ Envy. Now, he wants to sue DJ Envy because DJ Envy said on his radio show, Q93, that Kevin Samuels used to be outside the mall handing out his business cards. Now, you know that's facts. What's wrong with that? Sis know that's facts. He know he used to be out there handing out business cards. And there's nothing wrong with that. See, that's my problem with these people. Him and people like sixthegoddis. They want to pretend like they just always had it going on. You have to start somewhere. Don't be ashamed of where you come from. Now look at this. Child, this man couldn't tell me the time. Oh, sis. This is the man men look to take advice from on how to be men. So men, this is your man. This is your man and you're going to stick beside him, right? All right, cool. A mess. Kevin Samuels is a dating coach that gives black men and women, but primarily black women, advice on how they can get a high-value man. According to Kevin Samuels, most women aren't even worthy of a high-value man. Really what he is saying is that high-value men should just date other men like him, because these women are too fat, too old, and God forbid if they have kids. Kevin Samuels' message to black women is that you're only valuable between the ages of 18 to 25. After 25, you're old, and if you have not found a husband, you're going to die alone. In a nutshell, that is his message to black women. People call into his show to seek advice from a twice divorced, legs crossed, fanny pack wearing Dusty. Shout out to Funky Denevo. If you know, you know. I said it, he's a dusty. Y'all around here taking advice from a dusty with a fanny pack strapped across his chest. Child, this man couldn't tell me nothing. It's obvious he hates women. Very obvious. What man is this worried about women's business? What man analyzes women to the extent that he does? Listen, y'all gotta stop taking all this advice from anybody that picks up a camera and starts talking. These people are narcissists. People like Kevin Samuels and Six the Goddess are narcissists. Narcissists are people that will do and say anything to get what they want. And what they want, a following. So y'all could give them y'all money. That's what they want, your money. If you've never heard of the 48 Laws of Power, please get this book. Please read it. It's awesome. Number 27 of the 48 Laws of Power says that play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. And that's all they doing. They just giving you something to believe in, something to donate your money to. I mean, if you enjoy their content, by all means, donate. But don't be fooled. It's really just entertainment. They're just entertaining you and charging you and calling it, donations. But yeah, y'all, men like Kevin Samuels despise women because they want to be a woman. He wants to be a woman. Like, all men don't enjoy being men. For some men, manhood is just too hard. And they see women like, they just think we just have it so easy. They despise the fact that we could go to a club and drink for free. They despise the fact that it's traditional for a man to work while the woman stays home and take care of the kids and whatnot. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much all I have to say about him. I'm going to get into his connection with his little sis, Six the Goddess. This is a hot mess, child. But really the joke's on her because he really just played her. Now see, Kevin Samuels and Six the Goddess was in cahoots to help each other build each other's platform. But Kevin Samuels' platform took off like 10 times the amount of Six the Goddess. Six the Goddess has like 147,000 followers, while Kevin Samuel has over 1 million. But, Six the Goddess thinks that she is better than the average woman, so she thought she could get woman hating Kevin Samuels to help her boost her following. But like I said, Kevin hates all women. He doesn't care what you look like because he has no desire for any woman at all. So, he played Six the Goddess. He really did. So I'm going to get into that. Now, in this photo, this is when Six the Goddess decided to make one of the biggest mistakes of her life, which is to do a deal with the devil himself, Kevin Samuels. They were supposed to be on having a business meeting. But as you can see how they dress, they look like they're on a date. But again, they doing that for social media so people could, assume that they got something going on. But really, it's just for show because we all know Kevin Samuels don't want nothing to do with no woman. And we know that Six the Goddess was engaged. So this is what people are saying about the photo. What is it? Resta baby. Wait, I thought she was married. It says, wait, I thought she was married. I think the rest of it says she's always naked. I thought Kevin Samuels didn't like women who curse. I guess pretty privilege at work. She's another hotep hustler in a pretty package. Child. Six the Goddess' real name is Chelsea Nelson. She also lied about her age. She's not 29. She's in her mid-30s. I told you them narcissists are liars, child. Big liars. They both look like two giants walking by everybody. I think Kevin Samuels was trying to get with Six under the disguise of a business collaboration. Now Six doesn't even speak on him and feels some type of way about him. I believe that she doesn't like him now. I guess not. That woman, whose real name is Chelsea Nelson, is in cahoots with Kevin Samuels. They were planning how to help pump each other's business from a while back. He was going to make the videos he made. She would act like she doesn't know him personally, but would support his messages as a disinterested observer. His supporters would become her supporters, and vice versa. I believe he is playing her under the table. What is shocking is that she is a single mom with no husband, but because she is above average in looks, she supports him and he gives her a pass. Six the Goddess is a fraud and a typical gold digger that brags about her engagements. Her videos of what women should do and how to be is forced and not genuine at all. I agree 100%. I started to get that vibe too. Life of a Grandmaster Troll. Six has also been in Tariq Nashed's house too. Is this woman an escort on a low? Okay, he trolling. Okay, your boy slash girl, whatever. Kevin was like, get it, bitch. We are working it tonight. 3 snaps up, child. Nothing about that situation said, yeah, I'm hitting this, laughing my ass off. Right. You know Kevin don't want a woman. Exactly. That's why we know it's fake. Him and audience are full. Him and what? Him and audience are full of it. Okay, I don't know what they're talking about, but whatever. Kevin Samuels is a little too old for this ish, ain't he? For sure. Her name is Chelsea Nelson, we know, and she is known as Six the Goddis on YouTube. She's a single, unmarried mother over the age of 30. She's just good looking, nothing more, nothing less. She's not rich, accomplished, or living the high life. She is in cahoots with Kevin Samuels as well. They appear to have planned how to pump each other's channel up. Yep. He would make videos. She'd review them and, act like she agreed with the message. Sure. She act like she doesn't know him and is objectively in favor of his message. Telling women that unless they are a reward woman, that they have to contribute. Right, so unless they look like her, they have to contribute. I think that business collaboration was fake. Kevin Samuels used the situation to floss and flex that he could get someone fit and young. True. That's all he do is flex. That's all of them do. That's what that whole collaboration was about. Just them two flexing, and hopefully, she would get more of Kevin Samuels' followers. But Kevin really didn't have no reason to do that. So that's why I feel like he did what he did. He went on Instagram Live and made it seem like him and Six the Goddess had something going on and didn't care about the fact that this woman had a fiance. Because he wanted to get something out of that collaboration. Because like I said, Kevin Samuels has over 1 million followers and Six the Goddess only has like 150,000. So really she had everything to gain from that collaboration, and he probably felt like he didn't have nothing to gain. So he got what he could get from that collaboration, which is to floss and flex with a beautiful woman and make it seem like he's straight when we know he ain't. So that was really all he had to gain. Kevin Samuels' Six the Goddess love triangle. So this is a video of them two.
He went live on YouTube talking about almost 13 feet of chocolate. This is how business gets done. So I'm No. So we're out and about here. You've never been here? Never been here?
Why can't you see me? Why are you so black?
Because the screen is dark.
Looking real bad.
Let me see if I can hold that for a second. Hold on, guys. You're like, well, I'm gonna do better now.
Okay,
I'm watching the video. What's going on, guys? We're out and about at the shops at Buckhead. The girl Six, the Goddess. We just had a great dinner at La Colonial, and everybody's looking like, gosh, oh, those are some tall people. I know. Are you used to people doing that?
yes.
They're like, oh my God. We're gonna go over here and grab a little sorbet, and we'll get with you guys a little bit later on. Stop the show right here because.
So Six the Goddess did this collaboration with the devil himself about a year ago, and that's around the same time her and her fiance broke up. I mean, I don't think it's a coincidence. I think, Kevin Samuels was the reason they broke up, because he went on Instagram Live and made it seem like he was smashing Six the Goddess. And I'm pretty sure her fiance wasn't cool with that. And she had to beg this man to take that off of his Instagram. Beg him. He didn't care what he was doing to her life and, to her fiance. Just didn't care. In this next video, this is Six the Goddess talking about her breakup with her fiance about a year ago. So yeah, y'all, the devil Kevin Samuels ruined Six the Goddess relationship. I'm pretty sure he's not the only reason they broke up, because as you can see, with these thirst trapping photos, I'm pretty sure fiance wasn't cool with that either. But he was definitely a part of the reason they broke up. Child, listen. Now, I remember this woman told one of her followers on one of her lives that the reason she had issues with men was because her coochie must be stank or something. Her exact words was, that thing must be stank or something. Now you know that is so insensitive. That is crazy, to say to somebody. That is a crazy thing to say to somebody. But so listen, her and her big sis Kevin Samuels be talking crazy to people. So, I feel bad for her, but at the same time, I kind of don't, because I feel like what goes around comes around. You can't do dirt and not expect it to come back on you. I know you ain't expected to come from your big sis Kevin Samuels, but listen, Six the Goddess. To certain men, your beauty means absolutely nothing. Especially to men like Kevin Samuels that don't like women. Period. Not even you. I know you kind of think that you are above most women. And you are, like, you definitely not average. You definitely above average, but, men like Kevin Samuels don't care. But that's all I have for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.